Okay, so now for this lesson on technology. I want to talk about technology because I think a lot of us are surrounded by technology on a daily basis, much more than what is probably best for our own health. Okay, I have my phone in my hand, the TV's behind me, and I'm recording this video using my iPad. Obviously, I'm using technology. I'm using it as a tool to help in this educational program, but many of us are using technology every single day, every single minute of our lives, and we are entirely disconnected from our human life and totally connected to technology. We need time to disconnect from technology. Many people are disconnecting from technology for their New Year's resolution, for instance. I know many people who are getting off of social media use because they feel like they have a negative relationship with social media and the influence that it has caused on their own life. I think that technology is oftentimes a tool to help us in our lives, but we need to constantly check in with our life to see if we are using it as a tool or if technology is actually using us as a tool for its own gain. So many times I talk to people, and whenever I talk to them about technology, one of the things that I like to talk about is, are we using technology to serve us, or is technology using us to serve it? And this might seem a little weird to think about, but if you think about Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or any of the other social media platforms like YouTube or TikTok, these platforms only succeed whenever we are consuming the content created on their platform. Whether or not we are creating content on their platform or consuming content, their success is our time being dedicated to spend with that form of technology. Many of us check in with Facebook or Instagram as the first thing we do whenever we wake up, throughout the middle of our day, whenever we're feeling down and dreary in the afternoon, kind of wanting a nap at work, and oftentimes before we go to bed. Whenever we engage in technology so much, I think maybe we're drawing a fine line between becoming the servant to technology rather than using technology to serve us with our goals, our dreams, and the things that we want to do in this world. Technology provides us with many, many wonderful opportunities. For me to record this educational program, for instance, technology of an airplane for me to be able to travel, or the technology of a solar-powered car to help us save from the carbon dioxide produced by cars and the use of petroleum, or the simple technology of lights in our home, air conditioning, and heat to keep us comfortable throughout the winter and the summer months. Technology is a tool to help our lives, but sometimes it takes over. I think many of us struggle with that relationship with technology, and I want to empower you to think about that role that technology plays in your life, to have a tactical and practical check-in with yourself on a daily basis. Within just 1 week of taking a tactical and practical check-in on a regular basis whenever you're using technology, I think you will become more mindful and more self-aware to understand the role that technology plays in your life. Many people are using technology without any reason why, no conscious decision making thereof, and I'm sure you're very aware of the kids in school, or maybe you were like me whenever I was in high school, and I had a phone and I thought my phone would be vibrating in class in my pocket. The ghost vibrations of our cell phone. We're constantly waiting for technology to interact with us and to work with us in our lives, and it provides a dopamine response in our brain, and some of us are quite nearly addicted to technology. Some of us are much more vulnerable to the addiction of technology than others. So, whether or not you are someone who is using technology just as a simple tool, and you are more than fine to just use the technology without it having a negative role in your life, that's great. But other people definitely have a struggle with technology. So as part of this program, whenever we talk about technology, we're going to be supportive and encouraging with one another to become more self-aware and understanding how technology plays a role in our life and the lives of everyone else. If you go to the gym, more than likely there's going to be TVs in the gym near the cardio equipment that tell us to look at the screen. If you go on an airplane, there's going to be a screen that says you can watch this movie. Many of us watch Netflix or Hulu or Roku in the rural area in the Midwest, or we watch our TVs in general. We watch sports a lot. Maybe we're on our phones checking in with ESPN or Disney or Twitter or TikTok every single day for multiple minutes, multiple hours a day. The average adolescent in school spends around 5 to 7 hours on technology a day. Whenever you think about that being 1/3 of your day, that's a little bit overwhelming. So if you're an adult, if you're a teenager, an adolescent, maybe you're someone in your elder years of wisdom, I'm sure you've seen all kinds of use of technology over the years and the way that it can improve our lives, but also can hurt our lives. I hope that you enjoy this video and that you are reminded to take a conscious effort to look at the relationship that technology plays in your life and the lives of others, especially your friends and your family, and to encourage one another to take daily check-ins for the tactical and practical check-in in order to make sure that technology is playing a tool role in your life to help you in your own goals, rather than you becoming a servant to technology and its use. Make sure that you are using technology to serve you and your life and your goals. Stay blessed, stay happy, and if you're going to use technology, make sure you use it for your own goals.